Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn Class 9th Foundation Subject Physics Chapter Work, Power, Energy, and this is our Part 2. In this part we will start with the summary of the whole units. So there are two types of units of works. First one is absolute units. Absolute units. And second one is gravitational units. In absolute units, we learned two units, SI unit and CGS unit. In SI unit, work is in joule, and in CGS unit, work is in form of energy, ERG. And in gravitational units, there are two types, SI unit and CGS unit. SI unit is kg weight meter and CGS unit is gram weight centimeter. 1 kg weight meter is equal to 9.8 Newton meter, that is equal to 9.8 joule, and 1 gram weight centimeter is equal to 980 dyne centimeter or 980 energy. Now we will start with a short story which is work with zeal. Work with zeal and enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Work with zeal and enthusiasm by James Prescott Joule. James Prescott Joule was born on 24th December 1818 in Salford, Lancashire, England. He came from a wealthy family who were involved in brewing industry. At the age of 16, he was taught by Manchester scientist John Dalton for about 3 years. In 1837, James went to work in family brewery. He had developed an interest in science and began to study electric motors. Joule had the idea that he could use the electric motor to convert the family brewery from steam power to electric power. During the course of his experiments, he decided that it would be too expensive to do This, as the work done by the motor did not come out effectively. It was still cheaper to produce the steam power by burning coal. He spent a great deal of his life in determining the mechanical equivalent of heat, inspired from his belief that heat was derived from work. In 1840, he established that the heat produced in a wire by an electric current is proportional to the resistance of the wire multiplied by the square of the current, which is known as Joule's law. I'll repeat the Joule's law. Joule's law, which says first is heat produced in a wire by an electrical current is proportional to the resistance of the wire multiplied by the square of the current, which is known as Joule's law. Around 1845, he was able to demonstrate in a paddle wheel experiment which involved the shaft and paddles being driven by a falling weight suspended from a pulley that the same amount of work, however, done always produced the same amount of heat. This enabled Joule to conclude that heat was a form of energy. The mechanical equivalent of heat is a constant and is designed by the symbol J in honor of James Joule for the contributions he made work-related concepts in physics. His name was etched forever by christening the SI unit of work as Joule. He had always wanted to show that when water falls through 778 feet, its temperature rises to 1 degree Fahrenheit. FPS units were the ones Joule used. It was like when water falls through 778 feet, its temperature rises to 1 degree Fahrenheit. Then William Thomson, later to be Lord Kelvin, worked with Joule between 1852 and 1862, conducted experiments which lead to the discovery known as Joule-Kelvin cooling effect. Joule had a burning desire and a vision which led to the mission resulting in Joule's law. The next topic is different expressions to calculate the magnet. Calculate that. Different expressions to calculate work. So, the magnitude of the work is mainly depends on the magnitude of the force and displacement. Again, I will repeat. The magnitude of work is dependent on the magnitude of force and displacement. The different possibilities are, first one is Both force and displacement are in same direction. Force and displacement are in same direction. Second is both force and displacement are in opposite direction, which could be like this. Third is the direction of force makes an angle with the direction of displacement. Direction in force makes an angle with the displacement means they form a theta, which we will understand in further parts more clearly. Fourth one is work done against gravity. Work done against gravity like this. There are these four parts which we are going to learn, and there are different formulas also for solving this. I hope you have understood till this part 2. In part 3, we will one by one deeply learn these four expressions to calculate four different formulas, four different conditions. We will learn that in part 3. I hope you have learned and understood this part 2 till now. For any queries and doubt, please join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like, this is the foundation of class 9th. We have covered the foundation of class 8th and 7th too. The links are given in the description. Please go and check through it. I hope you have understood. Thank you for watching.